Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite Mark Hanning to present the Premiership Cup winning captain and coach. It's my pleasure to announce your 2024 Under-15 Division 2 Premiers, the Young Devils!
Test. Welcome to the 2024 McDonald's Southeast Queensland Junior Grand Finals. 3 days, 3 locations and 47 youth grand finals. Join us as we watch the best junior footballs from across the Sunshine State battle it out for premiership glory. We're at Leishorn Park in Yeronga this afternoon for the Under-17 Girls Division 1 Grand Final, where we've got Sherwood taking on Southport. I'm Kieran Hyman and I'm joined by Charlotte Howard, who will be joining me in the commentary box this afternoon. Howie, how are you feeling ahead of today's big matchup?
I'm excited today. We've got a lot of talent on show here. We've got a couple of girls from the Lions Academy, Suns Academy, even Queensland representative. We've got some girls that even played in the Quaffle Reserves Grand Final last week, which is exciting. It's a bit hot today, so.
It is very warm, but luckily we're going to have some water runners and some runners carrying some water bottles out there today, so should keep the girls well hydrated for this massive matchup. As the umpire holds the ball up. And we're underway for the 2024 McDonald's Southeast Queensland Junior Under-17 Girls Division 1 Grand Final as Southport get the quick clearance, pushing it out to the wing, but Sherwood's there to clear it up. Ball gets knocked out in the tackle. Sherwood coming through, knocked out again. Southport looking for a quick forward entry. Bounce over the top. Howie, is there any big names you're keeping an eye on today?
I think we've got Stella Scott from Sherwood that played in the Queensland representative she's also under-15 representative player. And then we've got a couple of girls. We've got Scarlett from Featherston from Southport, and Rihanna that also played in the Quaffle Reserves Grand Final last week.
Speaking of Southport, they're looking at some points on the board early here. Steps inside of the left foot. Can't get it to her foot just yet. Southport pushing deep, but Sherwood there putting defensive pressure on. Southport bounce it back out. No fumble, that'll hurt them. Sherwood hold it in. Umpire say ball up. A quick shout out to Evie Baldwin today. It's her 50th game. Hard running speed machine, so let's see if she can make an impact today.
We've also got Rihanna Ingram playing her 100th game today.
Couple big milestones to Southport on the right boot. Put it across the face of the goals and they'll be behind. So first points on the board. A hot start here in the McDonald's Southeast Queensland Juniors Under-17 Girls Division 1 Grand Final. Sherwood look for an option on their kick out. They'll push it out to the far side. Long kick up to the flank. No one can take it, it'll fall over the back. And they'll be out of bounds. Umpire says, my ball. So Howie, you mentioned a few girls played in the Quaffle W Reserves Grand Final last week. How do you think that's going to help them today coming into another big Grand Final?
I think it just brings them the experience playing in that Grand Final, being heated and playing in the opens.
Sure, it was some highly contested football. Southport, a great tackle. The umpire's call pushing the back. Southport go back at the top of the 50. She's going to have to look for an option here. A few coming forward. She picks up a target and finds one. She takes the kick, looks deep. Sherwood lucky, picks it off. So it looks clear out of the defensive 50, goes the kick. She'll have to hope that stays in. And I don't think it will, so Southport are going to get a kick here. The lasso rule into effect, so Southport, can they get another forward entry?
We've also got Nani Pritchard from Southport, from Sherwood, sorry. League best and fairest, polling 26 votes and winning by a margin of 11.
As we said, lots of talent on show today here in the under-17 girls Division 1 Grand Final. Sherwood put it across. They've looked for a switch, but it's been picked off by Grace Cooper. She looks for an option. Her teammate's telling her to have a go. It's not a bad kick. There's an open goal square. It's fallen short, and it'll be tapped through for a behind. Grace Cooper, big kick there. That might be one to keep an eye on for later. Speaking of Grace, she's here playing in the under-17 girls grand final, and she's only 14 years of age, so a big future ahead of her. And that'll be out of bounds. Umpire says my ball. So a ball up, Sherwood brings it out the back. Steps back inside, throws it on the boot, looks for an option down the line. Knocked down, can't get clean hands to it, it's knocked out. And again, that pressure from Southport as they look for an option, but again, picked off. There's a lot of hot footy going on down here across this half-back, Howie.
That's Stella Scott there.
Sherwood again look to go across the ground. Can they get the option?
Southport's pressure.
And a push in the back there. So Sherwood looking for their first forward entry of the game. As it falls just over the back there of Gabriella Banks. They look to push it forward. Can't take the mark, but she can pick it up. Throws it on the left. Can she get it? Just to the left-hand side. So Sherwood on the board.
It was a good transition there for Sherwood to change lanes and find that fast lane out on the far side.
They've been trying to look for that switch a few times now, and it's finally paid off. Let's see if they can hold it deep in their forward. It's knocked over the back. Sherwood have the numbers. Umpire says my ball. Southport win the tap, but it's kicked straight out by Stella Scott and is picked up by Southport as I look to get it out into a one-on-one. It's fallen over the back. Southport throw it on the right. Can they get an option? They can't. It's fallen over the back though to their advantage. She needs some support, and it's picked up there. Kayla Nurse puts it in deep to the forward. Can it get there? Nobody get a clean pick up there. India Sabine, she's still new to footy, but she's gotten the first goal in the under-17 girls Division 1 Grand Final. Talking about transitions, Howie, that was a pretty quick one, a pretty slick one there by Southport.
Yeah, that was nice. That Michaela Nurse as well is another one that played in the Quaffle Reserves Grand Final.
So maybe some senior exposure coming into play here in the under-17 girls Division 1 Grand Final here for Southport. Let's see what Sherwood can do to get back.
Spent a lot of time in the Southport's forward 50, forward half of the ground so far with their pressure locking it in.
Can you see some foot speed here from Sherwood? They do have some shorter players, but I've seen them play before, as we see here, kicked out by Annabelle Peacock. Goes down, it's going to bounce forward, and it's going to almost come up there. She goes back to get it again. Looks for an option, finds it. As we said, foot speed there by Sherwood. Steps back in, throws it on the left. That's not a bad kick. Can it get there? And it has. As we said, foot speed there by Sherwood. Steps back in, throws it on the left. That's not a bad kick. Can it get there? And it has.
Center bounce clearance.
So a 1-point game here in the grand final. We're into day 2 of the McDonald's Southeast Queensland Junior Grand Finals. I'll tell you what, Howie, I think almost half these games have been within a point of each other for 2/3 of the game. Sherwood look to win another clearance. Can't hold it, it's knocked down. Finds the option, but it comes off the hands. Goes off the ground, gets it in the forward 50. And again, number 5. Gabriella Banks. Oh, it's in the back.
Got Lily Thurkel with a set shot right in front of goals.
It almost seems like Sherwood is starting to build here. There was a quick start from Southport. Sherwood line up from in front. And they've got it. Is that number 10 there, Howie?
Yeah, Lily Thurkel, another Lions Academy player.
And they've got it.
She's one of the original under-13 premiership players for Sherwood.
So Sherwood, strong female pathway coming into show here. As we mentioned, lots and lots of talent rolling around here in the under-17 girls Division 1 grand final. Just under 10 minutes gone there. 13-minute quarters with time on here. It's both teams battling out for a clearance here in the middle. Sherwood pick it up, knocked out of the hands. They find some space. Can she get it on the boot? She can just. Ayana Pritchard battling through. She finally gets her hands on it though.
We just saw little glimpses of her speed. It'd be nice to see her go for a run with it a bit later.
I think as this game wears on, that foot speed from Sherwood might come into play. Ball's tapped down, comes inboard. Sherwood look for a deep forward entry again. Can they get there? No, but it's cut off there by number 16, Shyla Royal. So look to get it out. A lot of players in this forward 50, a lot of pressure here from both teams. As it comes down, Sherwood gets to the front, but it's knocked out. But they've got somebody there, put it back up. Is it enough for a mark? It is. Southport have cut it off there.
Southport's reading the ball really well down their D50.
Almost find an option there, they do. Steps back inside. She's almost going to get wrapped up by a tackler. She's in trouble with his play on. Sherwood looking to the top of the square, but it's cut off again there by Southport. As you mentioned, Howie, Southport reading the ball really well down there. Dangerous kick to the top of the 50. It's knocked down, but she's been held without the ball there. So Southport, can they relieve some of this pressure? Pushes it out to the far side. She's able to pick it up and run there. Rihanna Ingram gets an option down the wing. It's knocked down by Sherwood. And that'll be out of bounds, umpire's ball. Tight contest over on the far wing. Sherwood, she's gone the wrong way there. But Southport will take that as they get to the front of the bounce. Runs through one, gets the hand pass away. It's just picked up, puts back on the inside, but she's given it to the wrong team. Sherwood look for a hand pass over the top. They get another one. She takes on 2 tacklers, and that's going to be holding the ball. Great defensive tackling there by Southport.
The Jersey Clash is making it difficult today.
It is a little bit of a struggle. Sherwood get it out into the middle, and as we said, foot speed, and here they go. Look for a kick down the line to one-on-one Southport, overrun it. Then she get it, and that's going to be a throw. All it took was a little nudge there from Southport to get that free kick.
Nani looks like she's itching to break away with her run there.
As we mentioned, Nani polled 26 votes, and there we have an easy take there from Stella Scott in the open 50. She's at the top. She's going to look for another option. Who's she got down the line? A strong spoil there from Southport. Tackle slips over the top, but she's broken free. A lot of pressure here from Southport. Umpire says my ball. It was a great take there from Stella Scott. She's an under 15 player, eligible player. She managed to get into the Brisbane Lions Level 3 Academy. This ball comes down, Southport get the tap, but it's bouncing in the hands of Sherwood. And that'll be holding the ball.
Stella Scott again.
Was able to get her hands to it, but couldn't get the ball away in time. Southport pushed to the commentary box side. As it comes over the top, it's a one-on-one battle. She's broken away. She's going to have a bounce here.
Michaela Nurse.
Michaela Nurse. Ball bounced through the hands of Sherwood. Southport look to get it going forward. They've got an option. Umpire says incorrect disposal, so they'll go Sherwood's way. As we see again, Sherwood looking into the middle. They find the option, but she can't hold it. She'll get a kick there, unfortunately, in the back from Southport.
I think we're looking into Sherwood's style, game style there with that switch to find that fast lane.
It's paying off for them. They're getting these forward entries, but can they convert? Falls into the hands. Who's that? Who have we got again, Howie?
Stella Scott.
Stella Scott again. The ball's gone past. It stays in, though. Southport thinks it's gone out, but it's play on. And they find the option. They can't. Sherwood's there. Sophie David, she had a little bit of time there. She just threw it on the left boot. Southport bring it out. They stick to that far side, but it's cut off immediately there by Annabelle Peacock.
Annabelle looks at Stella.
It's brought down. Southport, fantastic defensive pressure here. Looks for an option. Sherwood bring it back in. Ball's bounced over the top. Umpire says holding the ball. So Southport again looking to get it out of that back half. It's all Sherwood. What can she find? Bounces through Southport's way. Ball's knocked down. Great smother there. Sherwood find the option out the back. And they found a great option there. I think that might be Taylor Byrne. So she'll line up to take her shot after the siren in the first quarter. And she's absolutely nailed it. That's massive going into the quarter break here. In the under-17 girls Division 1 Grand Final. The South East Queensland Junior competitions are proudly supported by McDonald's right across South East Queensland. And in this Division 1 Under-17 Girls Grand Final, we've got Sherwood leading. And she's absolutely nailed it. That's massive going into 2, 8 points. We'll be back after the break. And we're back into the second quarter of the 2024 McDonald's Southeast Queensland Juniors Under-17 Girls Division 1 Grand Final. A quick big shout out to Sports Filming Solutions. They're providing live streaming across all 47 of our grand finals this weekend. That's 47 grand finals happening across 3 days, 3 venues, 5 ovals, a massive weekend of footy across Southeast Queensland. I'm joined by Charlotte Howard. Howie, we're into a quick second quarter here against Sherwood versus Southport. And Southport are taking a quick mark inside the forward 50.
This is their second forward 50 entrance for this quarter.
Quick start, Michaela Nurse. She lines up looking to get Southport second on the board. It won't come back enough. The 9 points the difference here. Another quick shout out to our team in green, the umpires. They're doing a fantastic job out there in some hot conditions. The Sherwood, she's gone for a bounce. And it's come back up to her, luckily. She throws it on the right, gets it down the line. But it looks like it's going to bounce the way of Southport. The umpire says high contact, so he gets to slow down for a moment, find an option. She takes it quick, she finds one, she's picked her off.
This quarter, Southport are really looking after and taking possession, kick to kick.
Just like that, they found another quick option there in Scarlett Featherstone. As she looks to find another one over the top. But it's come down, it's bounced the advantage, she steps through. And we mentioned the step. And there it was there by number 10 from Southport in the first quarter. Sabine. That was a clean step there. She's thrown on the boot and she's gotten through there. That's a fantastic goal from Southport.
Very composed footballer and she's only new to the game.
And she's absolutely nailed it. That's massive going into Southport. Trim that margin down to 3 points. Sherwood 3 goals, 119. Southport 2 goals, 416. The umpire looks to get us back underway here in the second quarter of the 2024 McDonald's Southeast Queensland Juniors Under-17 Girls Division 1 Grand Final. Big jump there from both rucks. Southport gets a quick exit. That's a great mark there. And surprise, surprise. Indiana's going to line up. She's going to put it to the top of the square, out to the side. Almost a great take there from Sherwood. She's going to get it back anyway. Umpire says holding the ball. So Sherwood look to find a target to get it out of that 50. It won't stay in, so it's going to come back Southport's way. They put it up to the top of the square. Great mark there. Southport number 9. Tiana Hewitson, should I say.
Take your time, take your time.
It was a great contested mark.
She's got speed to burn, but she showed off her contested marking skills there. She lines up. And it's trimmed the post there. Great work by our goal umpire. Some of our goal umpires across this weekend are actually footy for fun umpires assisting out across these 47 games. So fantastic work to those guys. Sherwood fullback, big kick out, brings it to the edge of the square. It's bounced over the back. Sherwood have got room here. They've put it on the boot. It's going to go their way. Southport able to block it off. So here comes the support. Can she get hands to it? She can't. Sherwood putting pressure on them. Just gets it out there. Southport as they push it over the far side of the wing. Zooming over there is Grace Cooper. She looks to pick it up. She steps up. Looks to get the hands away. Can she? She can't. That's holding the ball. Sherwood look for a forward entry. Goes short, but finds an option there.
Again, we're seeing Sherwood look to change angles.
Stella Scott puts it up. And it comes down. Southport looks like they'll get hands to it. Gets a hand pass out to the side. Sherwood pick it off. Moving through the hands. They're looking to get it onto the boot, but they can't. It's held in there. Umpire says kicking in danger. They'll go Southport's way. And we've seen the switch from Sherwood most of the game, whereas Southport keep it on that far side of the ground. And out of bounds. Couldn't get hands to it, so it'll be Sherwood's free kick. Southport push up the ground, looking to cut off any and all options. Great mark there from Sherwood. Looks inside the 50. There's a target there. Can she take it? She can.
That was a wonderful mark by Lily Thurkel.
Doing what a good ruck should, and that's taking marks inside the 50 when they're resting. She's already got an under-13 premiership to her collection. Can she add an under-17 Division 1? It's going to go short. It's going to come down. Can Southport clear it out? Takes on the player, throws it on the left. Who's there? Nothing but space. Who can get to it first? Southport can. And they'll get it out of their 50, bringing it up to halfway. Over the back of the two players. Who can get to it first? Who's in the side, umpire says. There's space here for Indy. Can she get to it? Takes her time, clean hands, looks for the option. Sizes it up.
That was a great run from Michaela Nurse.
We saw her. She was at the middle of the ground. She saw her teammates streaming down the wing, and she knew exactly where to be and when to be there. As she lines up. She's absolutely nailed it. The teammates look impressed, but they don't look too surprised. It seems like she does that on a weekly basis.
I believe she got best on ground in the Quaffle Reserves.
So Quaffle Reserves, best on ground. And she's absolutely nailed it. That's massive going into the quarter. Michaela Nurse came streaming down the middle to be that option at the top of the square inside the 50. A great goal there from Southport, and that puts them back in front by 4 points. Sherwood 3 goals, 1-19 to Southport 3 goals, 5-23. It's been a big quarter here for Southport, Howie. Southport looked to get the clearance. Bounces into the hands of Sherwood, gets the hand pass out, puts up a kick. Just gets knocked out of her hands. Sherwood able to get it. Will it stay in? It won't. It's going to go Sherwood's way. What can she find? What can she see? Finds an option. Goes through her hands. Southport able to get clean hands to it. Gives it back. Great pickup, but a great tackle there. Fantastic tackle there from Sherwood. Finds an option.
Walker.
She takes it on, has a bounce, puts it up, but it's cut off. Great reading of the ball here by Southport, and the person on the mark has just stepped over, so it's going to be 50 for Southport. It's going to play on quick. Just goes off to the top. Did she find a hand pass? She can't. It's knocked down by Sherwood. Southport have the numbers here. She's going to put her on the right, snap her over the top. There's a player there. Can she get to it? She can't. It's going to bounce through for her behind.
Southport are looking more dangerous going through the corridor there rather than going around the boundary like they have been.
Mia, Georgia, swap. Mia there. Mia, you, yeah.
So time off here through our McDonald's South East Queensland Juniors final series, so no need to rush bringing the ball back in. They will now, as the umpire says, play on. The Sherwood fullback can't find an option. It's cut off by Southport. Race streams in, just pushes it to the left.
Got a booming kick.
We might have mentioned her in the first quarter, a big booming kick there from Grace Cooper. Sherwood take their time, assessing the options, puts it up. Can't find a player, comes down, gets the hand pass out to the side. Jada Crawford. Stella Scott went to play on. Annabelle Peacock will go back here for an option down the wing. Just puts it over the top, finds a player inside, takes it on, is able to get the hand pass out. Georgia Kimpton again puts it down, gets cut off. Some back and forth footy here, great pressure as Sherwood goes streaming into their forward line. Can they get clean hands to it? It's on the ground, it's out to the side. Southport will look to cut it off here, get it out of their 50. And again, that pressure from Sherwood. Looking for a hand pass option, she finds one. Annabelle Peacock looks for someone, can't get there. Southport over the back. And it's holding the ball. So that'll be Lily Thurkel. And she doesn't waste any time there. Number 10, Sherwood. Lily Thurkel puts another one on the board. Sherwood putting it down deep into their forward line. Didn't get the mark, but were able to keep up that pressure. And it paid off.
She's absolutely nailed it. That's massive going into the quarter break.
Throughout the game, Sherwood's been able to create those opportunities off their tackle pressure within their forward 50.
That brings scores all level. Sherwood 4 goals, 125 to Southport 3 goals, 725. With just under 15 minutes gone, so there shouldn't be too long to go. So we're back underway in the second quarter of the Under-17 Girls Division 1 Grand Final in the McDonald's South East Queensland Junior Competition. Sherwood find an option down with Annabelle Peacock as she pushes it deep. Lily Thurkel just gets the kick cut off there by Southport. So they push it out to the far wing. Finds an option in Grace Cooper. Big kick there, as we've mentioned, but it's cut off there. She can't get marked to it. Pushes it back down, but it's cut off by Southport. Quick kick away just in time. Sherwood come through. They're going to take the game on here. That's a great run. Has a bounce. Just gets the kick away in time. Sherwood coming in hot. Sophie David just pushes it out to the left.
That was Frankie Davey taking the game on there.
We love to see that. She's known to kick some goals, so I'm surprised she didn't have a go. So it bounces over the back as Southport look to bring it out. Sherwood again able to get to the back of that contest. The umpire says chopping the arms, so Sherwood go back. Stella Scott aims it up. What can she see?
Annabelle Peacock. Great mark.
Should go back from here. Should be able to get it through the big sticks.
Another player part of that premiership team in under-13s.
So a few girls staying the course here at a great program that is the female pathway at Sherwood. And that's a fantastic goal. She's gone back from the middle of the 50 and just put it through as Sherwood take the lead here.
And she's absolutely nailed it. That's massive going into the quarter break.
25.
We've seen some very clean skills there from Sherwood.
just taking their time to find the right option. As we mentioned, this under-17 girls Division 1 Grand Final is littered with academy players, Croffle W reserve players, state representatives, all on show here in the South East Queensland Juniors Grand Final weekend, and that's half-time with Sherwood just in front by 7 points. We'll be back just after half-time, but don't forget, Maccas are proud to support the post-game celebrations. For your favourite post-match treats, pop into your local Maccas on the way home.
2024 McDonald's Southeast Queensland Junior Grand Finals. 3 days, 3 locations, and 47 youth grand finals. Join us as we watch the best junior footballers from across the Sunshine State battle it out for premiership glory.
Great intro, Howie. We're back into the third quarter here. It's a hot start. Big bash and crash there between Sherwood and Southport. We're able to get it out. Southport just slips over. She gets it up. And Southport will get a kick at goals here. Indy Sabine gets the kick in. Can she get there?
Hit the post.
It's just hit the post. It's Mia Barron. She's been running it out all day. She's been doing it well. She looks to get it just outside of the 50, but it's cut off there by Evie Baldwin. What can she do with it? She's going to put it up back in. It's a wobbly old kick. It's gone to ground. Southport's gotten it. Sherwood cuts it off. Southport looks to get it away. Sherwood was able to cut it off before it got over the line, and they've taken a mark inside their defensive 50. As we've said, Sherwood looking to just pick off their options. She puts it on the left, it bounces over the top. Can't get clean hands to it here, Sherwood. They find the runner on the outside. Puts it on the left. Can they get there? They can. And a quick play on. Has a bounce.
Frank the tape.
That was a fantastic transition there, up the wing from
And she's
Sherwood,
absolutely
able to get
nailed it. That's massive going into
Francesca
the quarter break
Davey
here.
storming through, had a bounce and put it through, and that gets Sherwood off to a hot start. 5 goals, 3-33 to Southport, 3 goals, 8-26.
Started in their back line with Jules Martin, just being composed there and hitting that 45 option. Out of bounds.
Maybe we think about Charlotte playing even if it's just 2 or 3 minutes and see what it looks like.
Southport look to get it out of their back half. Sherwood have cut it off. They're looking to take on some players. It'll spill out the back. Sherwood get the big boot in. And they find the option. They can't. It comes to ground. It's a one-on-one contest. Southport just able to get the hand pass away. They find the option, but it's brought to ground. What does the umpire say? He says holding the ball. So Sherwood will go back. The edge of the 50, just outside. What they got going on, a few players making leads. So they put it up, and it falls into their hands here.
Beautiful entry from Stella, hitting Daisy there. Daisy, another Lions Academy product.
They go back, it's all in short. Southport will look to get it away from their goals here as they bring it up into a one-on-one. And the player at the top, which couldn't hold on to it. Get held in, umpire says my ball. as Southport look for an option.
Hit Michaela Nurse on the outside. Unfortunately, couldn't mark that one.
Gets brought down. Sherwood put it on the right. They find an option there. Going to take her time to put it through, can she?
That's Daisy again on that left boot there.
Fantastic goal there. Found the open option in the middle of the 50. She just strolled in, took her time, composed, and she's absolutely nailed it. That's massive going
Sherwood
into the quarter break here. 7 goals, 3:45 to 3 goals, 8:26. We're back underway here in the third quarter of the 2024 McDonald's Southeast Queensland Juniors Under-17 Girls Division 1 Grand Final between Sherwood and Southport. The Sherwood getting another quick entry into their forward line. Can she take it? She can't. It's a great spoil there by Southport. Stays out the back, remains the option, puts it on the right, puts it up. Goes over the back, it's tapped down. Southport looking to clear it out. Falls into the hands, get the hand pass away. Some intense pressure from Sherwood here. Southport able to use their legs to get it to it. Just gets the kick away to find the option, but it's going to be cut off here by Sherwood. She's going to take the mark. Going to go back. She's going to slow everything down. Puts it on the right, picks off the option. Just gets it away in time. It's knocked down by the hand of Southport. They look to clear it out, look to bring it out to this side, commentary box side. It's a foot race, a couple of one-on-one battles. Just gets the hand pass away, finds a runner. She can't hold on to it. She find another runner, she can. Clean pick up, puts it up. Just put it over the top of all the options. Be able to put it on the left. That's coming back. And that is a fantastic goal from Sherwood, taking their time, stepping back to snap it on the left to put them even further in front here. 8 goals, 3:51 to 3 goals, 8:26. And she's absolutely nailed it. That's massive going into the quarter break here. And the under-17
option. It's interesting watching the centre bounces. Southport looking to always take the front option, with Sherwood looking to take that sweeper roll and cover it.
It's working out for them as they extend that lead to 25 points. Eight and a half minutes gone here in the third quarter of the 2024 McDonald's Southeast Queensland Juniors Under-17 Girls Division 1 Grand Final. Sherwood will get a free kick here, just to the side of the centre circle. She plays on, runs around to the side, puts it up. Goes over the back, but that's going to be a push in the back there.
Got Frankie Davey having another set shot on goal.
She's being precise with these. Can she get another?
Sherwood being more accurate in front of goals today.
Just put it out to the right there, but no, it's fallen into the hands of a teammate, and she looks quick to take a mark. So Sherwood just got to the ball before it went over the line, got the mark, quickly played on, found an option inside, but unfortunately, she's played on and she's put it to the right. And she's absolutely nailed it. That's massive going into the quarter break here. And the under-17 girls.
She's been quite composed all day, so I don't know what happened down there. Maybe a bit of miscommunication.
Southport look to bring it out the commentary box side. They bring it up the wing. They get to the front, but they can't hold it. As we mentioned, hot contested footy all day. We're able to get to the front, gets the kick away. Unfortunately, it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Sherwood's ball, the lasso rule. They bring it around, she's played on, looks for an option, but there's nothing. But there's Southport, but she can't hold it. Sherwood get hands to it, gets a kick away. Dribbles towards the boundary. They're able to pick it back up, get it back in Southport. They find a player, they look to exit their 50. It's a 2-on-1 here, but Southport clean hands, gets to it. Steps off one, shrugs off the other. Finds an option, she could come through. They don't, but they get the right tap. Looks to get a hand pass away. Great tackle there by Sherwood. This ball will be held in, umpire says my ball.
It's not often that Southport's gone down the corridor, but it's looking dangerous when they do.
Let's see if they can make the most of it as the umpire balls it up. They just smack it forward. Find an option, she's got hands to it. She's able to get a boot to it, and that's going to work for them. Indiana Sabine. About 30 metres out, directly in front. As she lines up. Takes the kick. And she's got it. And that'll bring the margin back in. Sherwood, 8 goals, 4-52. Southport, 4 goals, 8-32. Only a 20-point margin here.
I think we'll be seeing more of that surge footy style from Southport so that they can decrease that margin.
As we mentioned, some surge footy there from Southport. They were able to break away quick to find the options in their deep forward 50. There's some clean hands there by Indiana Sabine for a great goal. So we're back underway. It's down deep in the Sherwood forward line.
Kick off the deck, found Frankie, who was just unfortunate there, hitting the post.
Southport carried out, look to get it outside of that 50, and they do. It's fallen into the hands of Sherwood. What can they do with it? She takes her time, she points. Puts it up, can she find the option? She can't. Southport able to get the clearance here. They find an open wing. Jada Crawford get there. Forced to scrap, and she's doing well. She does finally get it. Kick smothered though. She gets her hands on it again. And the umpire says, hold on the ball. It was a good fight from Jada there, but unfortunately, tackle from Sherwood was just too good. Sherwood get the kick in, it bounces over the back. Southport just fumble it out. Sherwood able to spin out of that contest there. Stacey Binns. They hand pass it back in, but it's nothing but Southport. She kicks it out to space. She's able to get a teammate there. Looks to tap it forward. Can she get clean hands? She can't. It continues out to the wing. She's able to get a kick to it. She'll have to keep this in. Umpire says my ball. As we mentioned, Howie, Southport looking to play some surge footy. If she got clean hands to that, I think she might have been able to put the foot down and get away from them there.
Yeah, there was a few Southport free players in front of her as well who have helped her out. But Sherwood's pressures today is just lifted.
Just under 15 minutes gone here in the under-17 girls Division 1 Grand Final. We see surge. Southport gets it. She's told to go, and she does. They get to the front, it's knocked down. She get her hands to it. She can. It's knocked down by Sherwood. Out to the side, and they're able to get it out again. It falls straight into the hands of Mia Loftus. Can she outrun her opponent? She can't. Can she get the hand pass? No, she shrugs her off and keeps going. Just fumbled out there. Southport gets it on the right, keeps it moving forward, bounces over the back. Letty Hodgkin broke away. She's still going here. Libby Warwick picks it up and she holds it in. Back underway, the 2024 McDonald's South East Queensland Junior Grand Finals of the Under-17 Girls Division 1.
We overheard Southport there talking about trying to bring momentum into this last quarter.
As we said, Southport are going to start fast here in this fourth quarter as they look to bring that margin back in. They've found an option deep inside their pocket. Southport lines up and they get it. So that brings it back 8 goals, 6-54 to 5 goals, 8-38.
Michaela Nurse again looking super composed off the back of winning Waffle Reserves Grand Final last week.
Southport bring it down, but it's hot contested footy and it's not going too far in the middle. She's left it behind there, but her teammate's able to pick it up and get the hand pass through. They're streaming through. Can she find the option? She's found the wrong option. It's fallen into the hands of Sherwood. She looks to bring it out to the far wing. Finds the option, but she can't hold it. She steps back on the inside there. Stella Scott puts it on the right. Finds another option there. Inside Sophie David. What can she do with it? She's going to put it up. She's got the open option there. And who is it? Surprise, surprise. Francesca Davey.
Not often we see Frankie settled like that. Often looks to play on. That might be her second time hitting the post today. Unlucky.
We're back underway here. Southport bring it out. There's cut off there by Sherwood. Annabelle Peacock. What can she find? Brought down there. Francesca David looks to get a kick away. Just gets it away. And it'll dribble through for her behind. They bring it back out, but it's found the option there. Brings it up to the wing, finds another one. Southport just taking their time here. They're away. The running bounce, gets the kick, it goes over the top. Southport have got options.
Southport taking that momentum like what coach Justin Hewitson has asked for at quarter time break. Sherwood pressure, bringing it to them as well though.
The umpire says my ball, he'll throw it up. Been a good ruck battle most of the day. The umpire sees a incorrect disposal. The Southport will go back, assess the options.
We've seen a change of ruck happening there this last quarter for both teams.
This ball spills over the back. Scarlett Featherstone just pushes it out to the right. Just a minor score, but it might come out to help them in the long run. A less of that margin with Sherwood just running it out of the square here. A couple of bounces if you don't mind. Puts it on the right, drives it out. Sherwood flying for it, can't hold it, brings it to ground. Just spins out of the contest. It's nothing but Sherwood. She has to be careful here. There's a few Southport just get it spin out of the contest. Sherwood running through here. Just throws it on the boot. It's cut off by Southport. Georgia Kimpton, the captain, to ground. Just spins out. Southport just able to get through and spoil it. Picks it up, swirls around, brings it back in. Sherwood running through. They don't want it in that defensive 50. Southport looking to use the hands. Just goes through the gap. Sherwood pick it up, send it the other way. Back and forth footy here to start the fourth quarter of the 2024 McDonald's South East Queensland Juniors Under 17 Girls Division 1 Grand Final, with Sherwood looking and just putting it across the face of the goals.
Frankie was able to get away from Georgia Kimpton there from Southport. Georgia doing well today with their intercept marks off halfback.
As Southport look to bring it out, but it's just going out of bounds, off hands. That'll be a ball up. Sherwood able to bring it down to their advantage. Got a player running through. She just gets her hands away in time. Steps around on the left foot, looks for the short one, but can't find it. Great defensive work there by Jada. She looks for another option. Able to get it on the hands, but that's a good tackle. And that's going to be awarded. She doesn't want to waste any time here. She's going to pick it up, go straight back. Just bounced through. Well, it's kept in though. Southport have kept it in. So they look to get it out of their defensive 50. Just brought down, put onto the boot. It's gone straight in the hands of Sherwood. Jules Martin, she's picked it up. And it's just touched on the line there. Jules Martin picking it up from the edge of the 50, storming in and looking to put it through. Southport just able to get hands to it as they run it out now. Pushing it out to the far side. Buying an option there. Looks like Jada Crawford as she pushes it up to the wing, puts it to space. And she finds Tiana Hewitson. She can, but there's a team of Sherwood players there.
Sherwood just kicked the wrong way. Created an opportunity for Southport in their forward 50.
They'll make the most of it. Scarlett Featherstone going back, looking to slot another. Meters out. What can she do? Scarlett Featherstone going back, looking to slot another. Not a doubt in the world. She's absolutely nailed that one. 10 metres out.
A great goal from Scarlett that's come off the back of Southport, changing lanes from their D50.
We mentioned the goal assist there from Sherwood, kicking the wrong way. Could come back to haunt them as the score, that margin is thinner and thinner. Sherwood, 8 goals 9, 57 to Southport, 6 goals 9, 45. 2-goal game, Howie. How are we feeling?
It's feeling tight. Southport is bringing that momentum.
The umpire balls it up. Neither player looking to leave the ground, so we'll bounce again. Southport getting the hands to their advantage. Sherwood kicking the right way now, but Southport able to get clean hands to it. Bounces through. Looking for a runner, they find one. She stepped back inside, get around that defender. Spoiled, brought to ground. Sherwood looking to knock it forward. It's cut off, and she gets hands to it. Southport gets a kick away. Out to space though. Sherwood looking to get clean hands. She can't, she's been hit high.
Gabby Banks from Dalby. This is her second year at Sherwood.
Toowoomba product. It's a clean kick and a fantastic mark there. Annabelle Peacock, what can she find down the line? She can find the option in Stella Scott. Stella Scott, she's had a few good kicks today. Just puts it over the top of her teammate. It's going to go out of bounds, and that should be Southport's kick just next to the behind post.
Sherwood looking to take the game on there by rolling and going and hitting those marks. They've been clean today with their skills. Southport have lifted, bringing numbers to the contest this quarter.
That won't help Sherwood getting hit high here, so they got a free kick at the edge of the 50. So Daisy Minns, the captain. Might just be out of her reach, but what can she do? What can she find?
Left foot.
Find an option, just bounces out of the hands. Puts the hand pass back in on the left, pushes across the face of the goals.
Southport will need to play quick here.
Time's ticking away, 11.5 minutes gone in the fourth. 13-point margin. Pushed it out. The umpire sees holding. It's going to go the way of Sherwood. Number 10, Lily Ferkel. She looks to pick up an option. Just through the hands there. Southport has to get clean hands. She can't, she fumbles. Sherwood able to get the hand pass away. Umpire says holding, so they'll be able to take their time here.
Sherwood have done well at keeping their feet around the contest today.
They find a lead. She's able to find one there. Number 6, Annabelle Peacock.
What a duo, Annabelle Peacock and Stella Scott today.
She comes, what can she do? No movement from the umpire, that means one thing, and absolutely she dialed in straight kick there. Is that Annabelle Peacock down there, Howard?
Yeah, Annabelle Peacock, assisted by Stella Scott.
Fantastic goal there. Sherwood able to keep their defensive pressure up, and it's paid off. So that margin back out now, 9 goals, 10, 64 Sherwood. To 6 goals, 9, 45 Southport. 13.5 minutes gone. In the 2024 McDonald's Southeast Queensland Junior Grand Finals, the under-17 girls Division 1.
Southport will be looking to get the clearance from the front of the stoppage.
Ruckman's able to get up there. Sherwood able to get the crumbs to it. Finds the option out on the wing. Just get the kick down. They've got the option. Oh, they've bumped into each other. Doesn't matter. One's bumped up, picked up the footy. The other one's kicked it to her. As she puts it up, can she find her? She can. Francesca Davey, I dare say for the 3rd time today, has hit the post.
Very unfortunate for Frankie there.
Just float. When we win the footy, then float.
She must have shares in dual luck. She's absolutely painting the post. Sherwood look to put it back down there, and they make amends. It bounces over the top. Southport will look to carry it. No, they won't. Plays on. It's out of bounds. So that'll be a ball up. No, it won't. It's gone out of bounds. So it's Sherwood's kick, and they've found an option. It's far, far too easy there from Sherwood, able to find Annabelle Peacock again.
Southport just can't find that mark there to get further than that D50.
She comes in, Annabelle Peacock.
Another post.
Time ticks by, 15.5 minutes gone. 21-point margin. Sherwood just in front from Southport. Southport run it out from the kick in. They push it out, they find the option there.
Michaela Nurse, outstanding performance today.
She pushes it further up the wing. Bounce to the advantage of Sherwood, but then it bounces back. A clean pick up there from Southport. She'll hold it in, good option. The umpire balls it up. Southport looking to get it forward, but it's gone straight to the hands of Sherwood. She's knocked down in the tackle. Southport streaming through, can't get clean hands to it. Sherwood can, they pick it up, get the kick, streaming forward. Bounces over the back from hands. Southport just overrun it. Sherwood able to pick it up. It's just fallen through the hands of Southport, but they're able to get the tackle. Unfortunately, it slipped high. It's played on with the hands.
Frankie Davey finally finds one through the big sticks.
And that might be the end of it. It's just fallen through the hands of Southport, but they're able to get
Sherwood
the tackle.
playing on quickly.
Unfortunately, it slipped
High
high.
tackle. Gets
Played
the
on with the
away.
hands. Frankie Davey made sure of it.
Frankie Davey.
10 goals, 12, 72. Sherwood plays 6 goals, 9, 45. Just over 17 minutes gone here.
Still looking for the footy. It was a bomb by Frankie.
We'll look to get back underway here in the fourth. Umpire balls it up. Sherwood able to get the pick up from the contest. Able to hold the mark. She'll wheel around though, but it's luckily smothered by Southport. Great defensive pressure there. She's going to jump and get her high there, so Sherwood will look to go back. This might be the end of it. No run up, one step kick off the left. And it's just pushed through, 4 behind.
That centre clearance, we had Nani there coming through the front of the contest. Lead best and fairest.
Southport look to bring it out to the commentary box side. They fly for it, it comes down over the back. Sherwood able to get clean hands, gets the kick away, and that'll do it. Full time in the 2024 McDonald's South East Queensland Juniors Under 17 Girls Division 1 Grand Final, with Sherwood coming away with the win, 10 goals, 13, 73 over the top of Southport, 6 goals, 9, 45. Howie, it was a hot start there for Southport, but Sherwood able to get in front and stay in front.
Yeah, and undefeated side as well. I don't think they've lost a game all year. They've had 13 games with above 50-point margins.
A massive effort there from Sherwood. Fantastic year from them. And that'll do us here today. A few more games to come here at the 2024 McDonald's South East Queensland Junior Grand Final weekends. 3 days, 3 venues, 5 fields, 47 games. A big thank you to McDonald's supporting the After Siren Maccas run from grassroots footy to the Gabba. Maccas are proud supporters of football across South East Queensland. I'm Kieran Hyman here with Charlotte Howard. Thank you for joining us today or on the live stream.